Hey guys, Gary here, going to be talking today about The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 15, and this will be my top 5 moments from the episode. So, in number 5, we have Michonne and Rosita and Sasha's fight with the Walkers. I've seen a lot of people's top 5 moments on YouTube this week, and that moment really never got picked for people's top 5, but I honestly thought it was a really good scene, because it's what we like in it when we see people kill walkers. And it was also good to see Michonne handle a gun, because personally, I didn't think she could handle a gun, to be honest, because when you're that used to seeing her with the sword, and you don't really get to see her shoot a gun. It was just really surprising. Plus Rosita as well, she was pretty badass taking down walkers. It was just a good scene to see how messed up Sasha was as well, because she's basically doing what Tyrese done, as I always said on the review. She's just basically going on a rampage. It was just a really good scene, and I'm surprised not many people put it in their top 5, but I really enjoyed it. Now, in fourth place was Cole and Enid's little moment in the trees. It was a good scene. I really liked it because you get to learn more about Enid in a way, and she says that she's scared of Carl, and Carl also, she also says that she thinks that Carl's scared of her, and they have that little moment, don't they, where you think, oh shit, they're gonna kiss you. But it was a nice moment, because it's very rare we see Carl. We haven't seen really Carl talk to someone his own age, except for the lads in that scene, but that was just a little one-off scene like a few episodes ago. So it was good to see more of him being around someone his own age and talking about stuff, and Cole wanted to find out more about her, but she's very distant with that. She won't really talk about it. But I think if she stays alive, they'll have future episodes where we'll really get to know her, and it'll just be good characterization, and it'll be good to see Cole actually care about someone his own age. Now, third, there's going to be a joint scene because they both contain a Nicholas. The first one is when Glenn tells Nicholas that he's not going to go out no more, and he's not going to do this and that, and Nicholas replies, "Are you threatening me?" And he goes, "No, I'm saving your life." I thought that was a pretty cool scene, because, to be fair, I thought Glenn was going to threaten him. I thought Glenn was going to say, "If you ever try anything again, I'm going to kill you." And I'm going to say that he's going to make sure everybody knows what he did. And I really thought that was going to be the way they were going with it, that Glenn was going to be a bit darker, but no, Glenn's just basically in a way saving him, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the other scene was the big reveal that Nicholas is actually the one who has the J gun. Um, I was a bit surprised about that, because I thought it was going to be the girl Enid, because she's always the one outside the wall, and I thought maybe she'll just stumble across it, and I honestly thought it was her. But now Nicholas has got it, I am really worried, because it's going to be a significant thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like a mystery type thing. It's going to be dead significant. I think somebody in Rick's group is going to be killed with that gun. Now, in the promo, you do see Glenn crying pretty bad, and I'm just wondering if Nicholas gets Maggie. I hope not, because I really like Maggie, but it would be pretty dark if he did kill Maggie and then Glenn brutally kills Nicholas in response. I just think it would be really good to see. Or another thing that the gun could symbolise as well is comic book spoilers, by the way, so mute me if you don't want to hear this, is Cole getting shot in the eye. Now, it would be pretty cool if it was Nicholas to shoot Cole in the eye, by accident, of course, because it wasn't on purpose in the comics, so it'd be pretty cool to see. And I really hope we get to see next week something to do with that gun, and I can't wait to see it. Now, my second top moment was that Daryl and Aaron's little mission, what they were on. It was basically because we got to see those mashed up bodies with the Walker sign, well, the wolf sign topped in, and that girl tied to the tree, which was pretty dark and gruesome. I put this number 2 simply because there's still loads of questions you want to ask about it, don't you? And you just can't wait to find out what's behind all this. I just thought it was pretty cool, and the only thing about this episode I really would have loved more, but there's so much to fit in, is if Daryl and Aaron had more time, because it was like they were onto something, and it would have been good to see, but maybe all that's leading up for the last episode, which I'll talk about more in my prediction video. So for my number 1 moment would have to be the fight and the speech. It was simply great. It was straight out the comic book, the fight, especially the scene where they're coming through the window. It was absolutely amazing, and it was just great. They were both battering each other, and I've seen online debates already about this. Who won that fight, Rick or Pete? I honestly don't know, because up to the end, I think Rick was going to strangle him to death, but Pete was putting up a great fight for the surgeon. He is a big guy as well, so it was great to see a good fight. Just the way Rick was covered in blood, they were both covered in blood, and I thought Rick was actually going to kill him and take no prisoners. But I think if Rick was going to kill him, he'd use his gun, because it'll just be more effective and it'll look good on TV, basically. And then wow, after the fight was sorted and he let go, Rick went on a bit of a rant and shouting at everyone, and it was just really great to see Rick going mad again. And he started pointing his gun, and Deanna says something like, "I think we finally know," and Rick goes, "What, you gonna kick me out?" type thing, and it's just it was just really great to see him explode like that, because we haven't seen he's been trying to he's kept his cool for the past few episodes, and you could tell he was about to blow anyway, and it was just really good to see, because he was scaring everyone, and then next minute Michonne comes and knocks him out, and it was just brilliant. She defused the bomb, and I thought it was excellent, because that was straight out of the comic book as well, and that's what I liked, because the episode was really close to the comics. And I love episodes like that where it's straight out to the comics, because it's really good to see. It's to read the comic and then I've seen it come alive on television. It's just brilliant, and I really enjoyed it. So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. I want to know your top 5. So please comment what your top 5 was. I'm interested to hear. Thumbs up if you agree with my top 5, and thumbs down if you don't. Please please share and subscribe, and thank you very much. And I'll be back next time with my video on the predictions for the finale, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. As always, if you want to be a part of the discussion, head over to the Walking Dead fanbase and join and just talk about the show. It's just a great laugh. And also, if you're watching this on the WalkingDeadTalk.com, please click the subscribe button, and thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.